ما أريد من هذا الشعب إلا أن يزيد في الحمد والشكر إلى الله عز وجل، ويزيد من محبة الوطن، ويزيد من العمل ومضاعفة العمل لما يسعى فيه من خير له وللدولة والأهل. هذا اللي أنا أدوره من الشعب، وربنا إن شاء الله يوفقنا جميعا على ما يحب ويرضى.
From visions to value, today we meet Mr. Syed Asif Zaman, the founder and the CEO of Alif Group. Since 2008, his journey has been one of ambition, resilience, and building lasting service in the world of investment opportunity. Stay tuned.
I'm very much grateful for this UAE to giving me an opportunity to grow, and I think I could have not grown anywhere faster than in UAE, because it's all of the vision coming from Sheikh Zayed himself, and then he was the true founder and main.
Welcome to Pearls of Union, our dear audience, the program which shed light success wherever it shines, and the favorite platform for all the professional talent who make the difference and shape the future of the United Arab Emirates. Today it's our honor to host Mr. Syed Asif Zaman, the founder and the CEO of Alif Group. How are you, Mr. Syed?
Fine, Alhamdulillah.
First of all, I would like to thank you to accept our invitations and allow to our team to come today and have your story with us in Pearls of Union.
My pleasure.
Thank you. So, in the beginning of our interview, I would like to ask you to introduce yourself to our audience and give them a quiet brief about your knowledge as well as your experience.
Thank you. My name is Syed Asif Zaman. I am a chartered accountant by profession. I am Institute of Chartered Accountant in England and Wales, and from Pakistan I have done chartered accountancy. Then I am CISA certified information system auditor from USA, ISO 27000 lead auditor from UK. Then I did blockchain, artificial intelligence and fintech from Oxford, and I'm running a small group of companies called Alif Technologies. So I started my career from Pakistan, and in 2000 my schooling is here. From 1979-84 I was in Abu Dhabi, and 2005 I was appointed by Sheikh Saud Private Office Investment Development of Ras Al Khaimah. Then I landed over here. Since then I'm over here.
Great. So as I see, mashallah, it's a great experience you got it among the journey. So how does this experience help you to write your name here in UAE, especially it's a very competitive market, as you know?
It's all by the grace of Almighty Allah. I'm thankful that I've been given opportunities. I've gone through so many stages over here, but with my friends, my support, my family support, my parents' prayers and my wife's support. So all this success comes from there. And then is first of all, I'm thankful for UAE that this is the land of opportunity, which gives opportunity. Who can do anything, this is the right place.
Especially. But as you say, there is a lot of opportunity here, but also there is a lot of challenges. So what was the major challenge you faced in the beginning?
See, when I landed over here with my children on the job, not on the study one, and then I was planning that 2-3 years we will make enough money, go back to our home, make buy good apartment, good car. That was the aim on that one. And then when it started over there, the time became tough, and all of a sudden in 2.5 months, my new job was, I was sacked. and it was very embarrassing for me and on during my work. And it was nothing to related to the work. It was related to the internal office politics, and I get very much upset. And I thought I have to go back to Pakistan again, and because it is maybe this is not the right place for me. But I have some plan, Allah has some plan, other plan for me, and that was the better one. So I got an opportunity to work with a Saudi group called Alif company, which was the leading construction contracting company of Saudi Arabia. Makkah Metro Consortiums and others were there. They have 1 billion dirham real, earth moving equipment and around 20,000 plus employees. So they were looking for a chief accountant. I started my career over here with them as a chief accountant. Then I inclined to become CFO. Then I become for their companies as admin head, purchase head. So only the technical, rest I was looking everything for them. But then again the crisis came in 2008, and they wanted to shut down their business and go back to Saudi Arabia, and they left me over to collect around 60 million real in the market, and that was my task. And meanwhile, I got opportunity in Saudi Arabia at Al Abha. There was 2 billion real project, so I was appointed over there. I was supposed to close all the businesses over here, come back. Unfortunately, unforeseen happens, and then there was cases against register for the company, and as I was the signing authority, and I was all in all, so it was registered against me also, and my passport was in the court, and then I could not able to travel. Meanwhile, in Saudi Arabia, they cancelled everything over here. I was supposed to go to Saudi Arabia, so my salaries was stopped, and I was supposed to take the salary in Saudi Arabia. And then passport was in the court, so I was left with nowhere, and that was the most challenging part was there. So the cases started, and then they realized Saudi, no, they have to support me. And meanwhile, in first 3-4 months, I got no financial support, nothing. Only have to go to the police station every day, looking at the embezzlement of cases and other things was registered against the company, and I was their representative. That was a very difficult part. It happens in 2011, and these cases start going. I will just move forward. We lost the case in first instance, second instance, and then we lost all the cases in Sharjah. And then 4 months I was without bail. And all of a sudden, my mother was there, and she came back from Pakistan, and she wanted to sell all the properties and get my name cleared. But I took a stance that this all properties was, made by my father, my other brothers and sister are there. So this is not my fault. I will face the consequences. And even if I have to go to the jail, I will go, but we will not pay because this is not my fault. And eventually that in 2013, when we lost all the cases here, so from Supreme Court of Abu Dhabi, everything was reversed, and I was given a clean sheet because there was nothing on me. And then the Saudi, all the Haif group, I just want to tell Sheikh Haif bin Muhammad Al Abud Al Ghattani is a very excellent person. He is the state manager of Prince Badr bin Abdulaziz, the elder brother of King Salman, and very powerful person, very humble person. He supported me throughout this journey, whatever happened over here, the offices, and they offered me to come back to Saudi Arabia. So I said, sir. Then meanwhile, I started my private consulting, and I used to carry one bag in the morning, going everywhere, trying to find the work for myself. And meanwhile, in that period of time, I established a small amount of consulting and advisory work, and I wanted to do work for myself. Then I realized that I had potential, and I can do it. Before this all happened, I could not speak in between. 4 people are sitting, I cannot speak on them, and my public speaking, I was very shy. But when you have nothing to lose, you start your journey from there. So I started my journey from there when all the cases finished and everything like that, and my friends supported me. So I started my first company in 2nd April 2014 with 2 people over there. The journey started from there. So I had a bumpy ride over there. There was places that even when I don't have money to spend, only in my bank account was 2,001 1 quarter school fees paid. I have 2 children and 1 house quarter. I don't see anything coming. So Alhamdulillah, I survived from there and started.
It's great actually. So from humbling to a great success. It's a very, very good story actually. And we would like to know who was the biggest supporter to you in that?
My biggest supporter was my wife. She decided that she will not leave me alone with the children, and then she said even whatever happened, she will stay with me. And then my parents, whose prayers were there, my in-laws, all were praying for me, and then my friends who supported me financially to start the business.
Okay. So from here we would like to know more about the starting, the foundations of Alif Group, how it's born here to this market, and what was the visions behind this great establishment.
There was no vision, there was nothing. There was only circumstances which led to it. But I had one vision, is that one, I want to accelerate in my profession. I spend a lot of time on thinking that how I can increase my business. It started from a chartered accountant firm called Ahmed Al Akbari Chartered Accountant, in which Naji Ahmed Al Akbari is a very now good friend of mine. He was the 100% owner of the company. Today he owned 25 and I own 75. That was the first company launch. I started my business with only 6 audit in 2014, but 2014 when I launched was the golden period, when it was announced that Dubai will be going for this Expo 2020.
Yes.
So all of a sudden it was good and bad, in the sense that everything, the prices of rent, prices of everything, increased rocket high. But there was a lot of opportunities, lot of investments came and started pouring into Dubai. So that was a golden period for us. And then again there was crisis in 2015. We survived. I started with first audit 6 companies, second year 16 companies, third year 150 companies. So then I have a passion for technology, because as I already told you in the start that my qualification is on one of the bases in technology. So I started a technology firm by the name of, at that time, Liasoft Global. Then I started converted to now is Alif Technologies. And before COVID, we start moving around the other places in the world. In 2017 and 18, I went to Saudi Arabia 18 times. I started my consulting over there. I was just mentioning that I started a technology company by name of Alif Technologies, and then we started making software programs, because I myself have been a programmer in 1991, and from one of the top institute of Pakistan called Petroman. This was through petroleum industry, and all of my friends in 1999 Millennium Bug, when it started Kabul, they went to US settled. So I had a background of technology. I started a technology company. We started offshore, started Saudi Arabia. Then we landed in Malaysia. We started some operation in Malaysia. We started some operations in UK. And then we were planning to do one robotics project in Canada. But COVID came. Then COVID, between 2019-20, we closed on all our foreign operations. And then again, when the COVID finished in 2022, we restarted rebuilding our, all the companies and everything like that. So we do on different businesses. We over here today, we have a chartered accountant firm. We have a technology company and a trading company. We have a real estate brokerage company. We have an investment advisory company. We have a tax advisory company. And then in Canada, I hold the share of one of the immigration consulting company for the startups.
So, Mr. Syed, the Alif Group, it's have a different company under its name, and it's have also serve a lot of field, from accounting, from also technology, as you say, and much more. Could you please give us a quiet brief about the service and the solution you provided to the market?
Sure. We are providing all kind of consulting and advisory services under the brand name. The group is Alif Technologies, and in which different companies are there. In 2 major sectors are there. One is for accounting and auditing, Ahmed Al Akbari Chartered Accountant, and in Malaysia we work with the brand name of NAG Chartered Accountant. They are the 2 brands. And then we go for this Dubai taxes, this Dubai UAE tax consulting, then A to Z investment, which is investment advisory company is there. Then there is a company called Alif Advisory and Management. company incorporations throughout the world. We do that one. And then we have a brokerage company, real estate brokerage, as we are in UAE. And then we have in Canada, we have one of the, apart from consulting technologies and other thing, we have WAU Immigration Services, which is for the startup with the government of Alberta. And in technology, we have two divisions, is that one is the hardware and the software. So we have consulting and trading company, both in technology parts.
So among this journey, Mr. Syed, definitely you've have a lot of achievements. So what is the achievement you are totally proud of in Alif Group?
See, we have a lot of achievement. That one we are very much proud that starting in 2014 only, and then starting with negative capital, in the sense that it was not my money and my friends, I borrowed from them starting, and coming to Alhamdulillah, by the great grace of Almighty Allah, we have around 50 people working in UAE, and around back office in 300 people are working with us. So Alhamdulillah, we see that this is all through, hard work with our colleagues, and then it paid off.
Great. So if I would like to ask you about the UAE as a country, as you know, it's been defined as a global business hub. So how this country with its rules and regulations help you to grow your own business?
I am very much impressed by the justice provided in this country, the equality which is given over there. Even being an expatriate, we don't see any differentiation between the local population and us, and there are same regulations. So this is Prophet Muhammad's hadith, maybe I am not wrong, is that one, that the person where there is the government of injustice cannot prevail, non-Muslim can prevail. So the biggest thing which I think that UAE have provided is the safeties and the justice.
That's right. If I will ask you in a different field, but it's very important to your field, which is technology. As you know, technology, it's been wrapped too much fast, and definitely as technology company, one of your company, you've been adopting to the new techniques. So how you do that, and how you maintain also the awareness for your team for every technology in the market?
See, this if you look at things that technology basically is rapidly changing. So first of the thing is that you have to update and upgrade yourself continuously. Otherwise, you will end up being a Nokia mobile or a BlackBerry. Exactly. So already the precedence is that if you are not updating and upgrading yourself and your staff. Another thing is that you have to get your staff trained on the new technologies and new things. It's a very, very competitive market and competitive, field, technology. And Alhamdulillah, we are trying to, catch up with the pace of that one. And then I myself do different courses. I did from Oxford, FinTech, blockchain and artificial intelligence, just to update myself on that one. So if you have to running a technology company, you must be aware of what technological changes are happening in the world.
So if I will take you in the different sectors, but in the same of importance, which is sustainability. So what are the methods you do here in Alif Group to impact our environment?
See, sustainability, ESG is the buzzword, and then you have to save the planet. You have to look at that one, that in our office, we are almost going for paperless. All papers are scanned, all the documents are scanned. So we must to save the environment. And inside our office, we have the system of smart, like Smart Dubai, you can say the smart office. We are using that one.
That's great. So as the founders for Alif Group, what is the future inspirations and the next goals from now to 5 years?
Our main goal is two things. One thing is we look at the people. People means our staff, our people, and our clientele. So we have to cater. We go not for quantity, we go for quality. Whoever we are trying to assist, whoever is client, we are trying to give the best quality service in the best price. And second thing is that one, I personally think that the main thing is the people whom you are working with. So I have to take the priority is my staff. We work as a family, and inshallah, we think that we will grow by the grace of Almighty Allah.
I wish you all the best, Mr. Syed. And after this journey, how you define the success from your viewpoint?
Success is that how many people are satisfied with my service, and are they satisfied, and how much satisfied is my staff with me. This is the success. If I make the people happy with my service, satisfactory, this is the success.
Thank you for this is valid definitions of success. And last but never least, we would like to ask you to deliver an advice for the new generation who are freshly graduated and interested in the same field. So what would you like to tell them from your experience to lead them to the right way?
I will tell you one small story that you understand, that one new Amarati came and he came to the consulting and he saw the Burj Khalifa. He said, oh, my office should be over there. After a few months, he said, no, let me start from Sharjah, one villa office. So it means that in consulting and advisory, you have to make targets which is achievable. Unachievable target will never happen. So your target should be achievable, which you can achieve. And the biggest example itself, it's UE, that from a baby step, it went and go up. So consulting business is that one. First assess that what you can do, and then spend time and effort and investment on yourself as a brand. So you become yourself a brand, then only that you will be successful.
Thank you so much for this is a great advice for the youth, and we concluded our episode for today by a word from heart to heart to all the highness here in the UAE to thank them for their effort to keep our life safe and success. So what would you like to tell them?
I'm very much grateful for this UAE to giving me an opportunity to grow, and I think I could have not grown anywhere faster than in UAE, because it's all of the vision coming from Sheikh Syed himself, and then he was the true founder and main person behind all this what we have happened in UAE. And now I see that Sheikh Muhammad's vision, Sheikh Zayed vision, after that Sheikh Khalifa, they all have contributed towards the success of this region. And we are very much blessed that we live in this region. So our acceleration is far more faster than other part of the world. It is all because of the vision and the leadership of this region.
So Mr. Syed, Asif, Zaman, the CEO and the founders of Alif Group, we are totally proud to having you today with us at Palace of Union. It was a unique interview. Thank you too much.
My pleasure.
Thank you, our dear audience, for keep watching. Please wait for us in the next episode by next week. From Palace of Union, this is Hulaya Al Ginti. Goodbye.